Hi friends, it's Amber, and I am really excited. I'm getting ready to start working on another travel project. This is one that I'm really feeling creatively excited for, as opposed to my last one, which I kind of felt like I was just struggling to get through, but I'm really excited about this one. It was an amazing weekend trip that I took to go see one of my best friends in college. I should say from college, who I hadn't seen in several years. And it was one of the only like 2 trips I've ever really taken like by myself. Usually I'm with someone or I'm heading to see someone, but you know, I had my own hotel room and my own rental car, and those were kind of some firsts for me, which sounds strange, but was true. And I just really had a wonderful time, and I'm really inspired to work on this project. So I'm probably going to be using this 10x8 album from Ali Edwards. I was deciding between this or the buildable album that came with the travel kit this year. For now, I'm going to put everything inside of this album just because it'll be easier to flip back and forth with, but I might end up putting it into the buildable later, we'll see. But I will be doing projects inside and outside of the page protector. I have quite a few extra page protectors from December Daily and my Week in the Life projects, but I'm excited to use this nice linen album. One of the things I might be considering doing is, I love 6x4 and 3x4s, but there's not a lot of 3x4 options for this size album. So I have some of these scrapbook.com page protectors. These are 6x8s. They have 2 4x6s and then a 3x4 flip out. That might help me squeeze in a few more photos. This is also a 6x8 as well. These are all 3x4, so there's 4 here and then another one here for a flip out. And then I also was looking at this 9x12 set that I have. I could cut off one set and have 4x6, a 3x4, and a 3x4 here as well. So something to consider. I like manipulating page protectors to fit my needs. So I flew out late on like a Friday evening, like Thursday evening after work. And so I only have 2 photos from my first day. A few photos, I mean. I have this like bokeh style shot from inside the airport terminal. That's like the tower and all the lights on the runways and things of like a sunset that I thought came out cool. So I blew that up. And then I've just got a handful of photos here. This was taken from the airplane of one of the cities that we flew over. My digital ticket, picture of me in the airport, and then when I got there, it was absolutely torrentially downpouring. So I have a photo from inside my hotel room of all the rain. And it also shows just that I was landing there at nighttime. So on the other side, I guess on the other side of that intro style photo, I want to make an itinerary. And this paper that I found in my stash is from One Canoe 2. It's part of their Willow collection. It's called Getaway. It's definitely older. I'll see if it's still available on scrapbook.com. But it kind of reminded me of the Savannah area with like the green marshlands and everything. So I thought, I've been experimenting. I thought I might print my itinerary on here or make it my title page. I'm not sure which one yet. If it's going to be my itinerary, I was playing with some colors here. This one came out a little too dark. This one I think I like, and it would be, you know, I would trim this down so it would go just past this river area here, cutting off this so that most of the, actually I need to pay attention to that because I need the type to mostly be above the green hills. So I might even have to shrink it down a little bit more. We'll see, but that's why I'm experimenting with copy paper and not on my regular paper. There's a couple products that I pulled aside, not a ton, just a few that I had in mind as I was going through some products this week. I was kind of organizing my stash. I want this to be a really fun, bright, colorful album. There's some pictures of the beach. So it's got some really nice bright blues. We went on like a dolphin excursion, things like that. But I thought this could be fun to sort of represent downtown Savannah. This is American Crafts Paige Evans Horizon paper. That's what it looks like on the back, but I thought that could be kind of fun. I could build some sort of title page or put tags on top of that. I have this one here for maybe the beach photos. This is Heidi Swap's new Sun Chaser collection. Might make my itinerary go on here, not sure yet. This is also from her Sun Chaser collection. And this is Photo Plays Ocean View. I believe these are pretty new, but just some beach kind of themed cards there that I liked, that I grabbed. I also have these vellum tags here from, I believe these were part of the Ali Edwards Delight Kit add-ons. There are 4 different ones here, but with an album this size, I can do, you know, a tag this size and still have a really nice enlargement. I was thinking potentially I could stamp on here with stays on, like a title or something that we were doing that day, and then put journaling on the tag behind it. And being able to use all 4 would be allowing me to have some consistency in the album, so I want to use those. And they're a nice way to add journaling on enlargements without having to put cards or printouts, you know, by themselves. We'll see. I also have these from the Delight Kit, which all have Delight themed sentiments on them, but there's like a red, a golden yellow, pink, and a blue. And then I also grabbed these Heidi Swap tags from her Sun Chaser collection. Just, you never know, but they might coordinate. These pieces here were just from the brand new Ali Edwards July Stories by the Month kit, so they happen to be fresh in my mind, but a couple of these had great colors, and it was around July 4th when I was there, so I thought that would be good. I just liked this July Evening Magic, some word phrase stickers. Like I said, it just happened to be on my desk. Made sense for my project. This is from the Begin the Story kit. There's several photos where I'm like wearing a bright pink shirt in my photo, so I thought this might be a fun way to maybe put a 6x8 photo and then have journaling. This I believe is 4x8 1/4 pattern paper, and I have a digital version of this, so if I decide that I'm not going to do handwritten journaling or printed on clear sticker paper journaling, I could always digitally print that out as well. And then I just found these in some recent Studio Calico kits as well. Just, I thought this would be a good one. We went to the beach when it was really cloudy and rainy, and then later the sun came out, so I thought that would be cute. And then just, again, the bright pink shirt with this kind of watercolor card. I also wanted to show you, sorry, there's something in my throat here. So I also wanted to show you the ephemera that I collected for this trip. Considering it was only a little 3.5 day vacation, collected quite a bit. And I've been storing it inside this bag here, which I will hopefully be also able to cut up from the Savannah Bee Company. So that's part of the ephemera. So I'm not sure how I want to do it, but I have June and July, but my trip was really June 30th through July 3rd. So I have this June word for now. And then I also, these are from a recent Studio Calico kit. I believe they're supposed to be oranges, but they also are kind of known for peaches. And then this was in the Ali Edwards story kit. So I grabbed those to see if there's anything I kind of want to do with them, to kind of maybe get away with them looking like peaches. I have these state stickers from Scrapbook Customs, which I got from scrapbook.com, themed for Georgia. I have several maps here of downtown Savannah, and like we went on this dolphin adventure. We saw this Cockspur Island lighthouse, so I'll definitely planning to cut these out. We went to the riverfront. I won't use all of these, but they also just have information in them, and then when I'm done with them I will toss them. Sorry. So one of the first places that we went was the Tybee Island Lighthouse. So I have a sticker from there. I've got my wristband from there. And then I bought this card here. It's based off a painting, and I just thought it was cute because it looks like it was there for the 4th of July. And then I have this tucked in as well. This is also a Studio Calico card, just for being at the beach. There was a bakery that I went to several times, so they happen to have these fun stickers. So I've got one of their Pop-Tarts, one of the building. I've got a business card, one of the bags that the food was, it was just stamped in. This was the best one that I had, so I've got that saved. We went to a historical site, so I'll probably leave this as is and just use something to help adhere it to the booklet. And then there's even information showing the day we went. And I got a patch for there as well, which will be fun because it's like a textured element. I just grabbed 2 in case one got ruined. A pamphlet from our dolphin adventure. And then from downtown Savannah, I've got the Savannah Bee Company bag, business card. They had a postcard, which I thought was cute. And then here I bought another greeting card, which was like an illustrated version of Savannah. They give these everywhere, or you can find brochures everywhere down there. But the River Street Sweets is really popular. And then my friend and I bought a bunch of these pralines to share. So I actually kept some of the tissue paper from it to see if there was something I could do, or like cut it out and you treat it like vellum in a pocket maybe. I also saved the box. The box was really cool. I'm trying to figure out if there's like a way that I could save this or use this in like a 4x6 pocket. Maybe I could cut these and make it look like a 4x6 photo. So I saved that for now. And then this is just hotel cards, my car rental agreement where I stayed at another hotel. So I have those saved also. So like I said, I was really happy with the amount of stuff that I was able to collect considering how short the trip was. So as I start working on the project, I did already go through and edit all of my photos, and normally what I would do is create files for myself to just auto print when I'm ready, and I would pre-size all the photos, but it's a lot of photos. I'm not sure exactly yet where everything's going to go or how big I want it, so I just edited them and didn't size them or save them in any special way yet, but it'll still be easier so that I can go in and print as I go. I'll probably be printing on a lot of 8.5 by 11 paper, and I'm really excited to get started. I'm still trying to figure out how I want to determine the different days, because the first day is really simple. It's just me arriving. The second day we went to the Savannah Tybee Island Lighthouse and spent time at the beach. The next day we went to a historical site and did a dolphin tour, went to dinner, and the next day we just went to downtown Savannah's River Street. So it's pretty distinct type of photos, but still trying to figure out how I want to separate them. If I want to use fun pattern papers or if I'm just going to, use enlargements. So I'll figure that out kind of as I go along. Like I said, I'm definitely excited to get started and work on the intro pages and the title page. I'm still trying to figure out exactly if I'm going to make an itinerary using this pattern paper or if I'm going to make this like a title page. So I still have to figure that out. But I'm excited to get started. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you're excited to go on this journey with me. Bye for now.